Welcome, welcome. It's been a few with that welcome to Mary's Heart Zone. How are you guys all doing today? What you doing? I'm thankful for our creator, our God source that broke up Milton into little pieces that did not affect Florida the way they thought it was going to. Many tornadoes going around, and at this point in time, it wasn't as devastating as it was supposed to be. And I'm so grateful, and a lot of prayers out there, and a lot of people are doing some great thinking about church bells dissipating the storm itself, and what a great idea. I like that thought of as you're meditating and was manifesting, you became that bell and hovered over the tornado to do that. I believe that many of us that took part, as well as all the prayers that were out there, as well as those that were fighting to get out. I'm so thankful that everything has worked out in favor of a less devastation. I know that there are those out there, and I continue to pray for those that are in our desperate need of help in North Carolina, in that vicinity, Georgia, Tennessee, as well as Florida right now. A lot's been going on. I smile as like there is a lot, and we know that we should be able to straddle a lot of this that we see to continue to maintain our frequency and vibration high enough that we continue to lift up Blessed Gaia, the earth. So what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about, first of all, I love you. I love you, and thank you for all those continue to watch and are here. And these little videos that I do may not make sense to some, and someday they will. So that's why I'm doing them. Some will understand them later as they watch them. So what's going on? Well, there was a call out to the universe years ago, thousands of years ago, that Blessed Gaia wanted to go through an ascension process. Blessed Gaia, Mother Gaia, the earth itself. Terra is a 3D density, which is a frequency, it's a low, and she wanted to raise herself up. So that's what we're going through. And you're not going to have this big, huge solar flash. It's been a slow process. You couldn't do that or you'd harm everyone. So the earth, Blessed Gaia, has slowly been going through this process. And many of us are starseeds, way showers, light workers that are here, that chose to be here. We planned it. We planned it in this incarnation that we're in at this point in time, that we would be here going through the revelations, which is revealing, or apocalypse, which is still revealing and opening and lifting the veil off of our eyes, blinding eyes to see the powers of being, which we're calling them the predator class, that have enslaved humanity as a whole and kept us down. How did they do that? Well, they lied to us about everything. Our history, the world itself, our makeup. And that's really what's most important, and that's just all I'm going to say today so I can keep it short. We are all beautifully crafted by our creator source that is through and weaves through everything, by by pure love. And each one of us is a masterpiece, right? And we're all divine. We're all divine. And what they did was mankind, those predator classes, to keep us enslaved, rewrote the Bible, removed a lot, kept us at a distance from Creator. But our bodies are beautiful and are so powerful. We are the tree of life, which is our DNA. And the good and evil, the tree of good and evil, well, we have to recognize in the three density world, we're both dark and light, yin and yang. You balance that out. You're able to transmute that darkness. Walk like Yeshua did. Try to see what he was trying to speak of and hear his words. They're all metaphors and allegories. Once we understand that, he was just trying to teach you divinity that you have within you. We are the temples. We are the church. We take it out into our communities. One small act of kindness each and every day, or you just walk that way. Look around. See what you can do to help your fellow humanity, your humanship, your people. We're peoples. We're peoples of our peoples. And we all have our own soul's journey. And no one's different than anyone else. We were all created the same. We all have God fractal inside of us. All the same. We're all the same. There's no gods and goddesses. If you want to call that there were some gods back there, or goddesses, then we all are them. But we were all the same. And we all go through spirituality and ascension the same. You're walking on this path, and some are different places on that path. It's okay. We respect everyone's opinion and perspective. It's theirs. It's theirs to have. Right? Everyone's allowed that. Do unto others as you've done to you. Put your feet in other people's shoes. We do not know what's going on in each and every one of us. We all have our own hurts and dysfunctions and environments that we grew up in, and all these past incarnations as well as now, our family heritages and things like that. God gave us a gift of diversity. Let's use that. Let's enjoy each other's diversity. That's why we're here. They tried to divide that, but what we need to do is come together, because we're all diverse. Is wonderful. It's a beautiful thing. I love you guys all so much. Thank you for listening. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to raise our frequency. Us raising our frequency with Blessed Gaia, which is the Schumann resonance, raises her up. And she's, as you can see, the sun is changing. Why is it changing? Well, it was plasmic. It was plasma. It is now changing into more of a helium state. That's why it's getting whiter and brighter. It's getting lighter because when you're, well, think about it back when those that ascended, well, those, boy, he glowed. Moses came down and he glowed. Yeshua, when he came back, he glowed. Well, when you become aware of your existence and the truths, you glow. Well, that's what we do with spirituality and ascension, knowing that we're the tree of life, of good and evil. And you use the energies that you have within your body through meditations, through breathing exercises, with going inside, knowing that you have everything. We all have everything we need right inside. We do that. This third eye was a beautiful gift that we were given. It's a direct line to Source, our Creator. He speaks through that. Poof, there's your tree of knowledge. So I'm going to leave it with this. Let's see what law. If in the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, or Adapa and Allah, was not allowed to eat from the tree of knowledge, why didn't he want them to? If the serpent told them that your eyes would be open, so did he. He knew that. Why? It's a good question. What was that God? Was that God? Was that the real God? Or is that the God that Yeshua came down to point out, to show those that followed him and understood? He said that Satan is in the synagogue. If Satan's in the synagogue, why did he say that? Where did he say that? He did, he said it. Look it up, do your own research. That's what I'll give you on that one. Okay. We are beautiful, divine beings living in a human avatar, having experiences, learning and growing and evolving, and that's what you do. And what we want is unity, to come together as one. Not be divided on any political, religious, entertainment, media, corporations, global, nationalists, we're all one. And when you find out how really we're all one, then you wouldn't do anything unto someone that you'd want done to you. I've said it before, and I know that's the effect is back at you. What you do to the least of my brothers, you do to yourself. That's a true statement. So love, because you are loved. He loves you deeply and wholly and so much. So just go out and love. So that's what I'm going to do today. Thank you for listening. And this was only going to be 5 minutes. Dang, nibbit. Hopefully y'all watched. I love you guys all so much, and thank you for those that continue to watch. And maybe I'll put out a dance or two in the next couple of days. I feel really good, and the sun is shining, and I am cold where I'm at. And I keep on learning and learning. I'm learning and keep on learning, and that's what you do. You don't stop learning. Not even if you got to 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D, 9D. You continue to learn and you continue to grow there too. It's a frequency. It's a frequency. And those that frequent higher at a different state and realm, because it's beautiful and glorious in a blissful state. And that's what we ultimately want to get back to. I love you. Have a fantabulous Thursday. Boop. Over and out. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know where that came from. Who knows? Love you.